Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing the game Doki Doki Literature Club, and last episode a lot of things developed very quickly. Sayori finally came clean to us about why she's been feeling bad. It's because she suffers from very severe depression, and we convinced her to sort of like snap out of it a little bit. We're gonna go to the festival and hang out with her, which is really good. I think it's awesome that we like stopped by and at least like talked to her, but now we're in some hot water because we were hanging out with Natsuki trying to make some cupcakes, and unfortunately what ended up happening was as we were getting romantic with Natsuki, or about to, Sayori walked in and she saw everything. I guess she didn't walk in, she walked by. I'm guessing that she probably came by because we invited her earlier to come over and help with the cupcakes, which she originally declined, but now she's seeing us getting all close with Natsuki, which I'm sure isn't very good. So anyway, let's go ahead, let's continue, let's see what sort of horrible things are about to happen here. I'm a little bit nervous.
Hi, Girbeagly.
Sayori, just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Girbeagly. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you shouldn't have come, or you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Oh man, clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about? You know,
how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy.
Oh, you don't look happy, Sayori.
That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Girbeagly? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much.
Oh, poor Sayori, I feel horrible for her. She clearly has some, like, feelings for me, whether it's as me as, like, her only friend, or me, like, she wanted to, like, keep me for herself, either as a boyfriend or her friend, and now that she's seeing me go off and have all these wonderful times with other people and getting close to other girls, I'm sure there's, like, that spark of, not jealousy per se, but just that bitter sweetness. I feel bad for her, because she's so sweet.
This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Oh, don't say that. Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Girbeagly. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika was right.
Monika was right about what?
I should just...
Monika? Monika was right about what? Seriously. Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Girbeagly. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
There we go. There it is. So she finally admitted that she does have deeper feelings than just friends for us. Also, the whole mention of Monika, what was Monika telling her? Like, that she should move away or something? I don't know what's going on. Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Girbeagly, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's why I'm going to give, what I'm going to give to you. Oh, I love you You'll always be my dearest friend. Oh no, this is a horrible decision to make. Let's save real quick. This is big. Cause this is the thing is like, I mean, I love her as a friend, but like, I don't love Sayori. Like, it's not, like, you'll always be my dearest friend though is like shoving her emotions aside, and I don't want to send her into like a depressive spiral, but I don't want to lie to her and have her find out that I actually just have feelings for Natsuki. Fudge. I don't like this. I have to say you're my dearest friend. I have to be honest here, and hopefully this works out for the best, and she doesn't do anything drastic and horrible. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Yeah, exactly. You actually said that yourself last episode, Sayori, so I hope this is the logic that she needs right now. I know depression doesn't make you think logically, but hopefully coming from someone that she trusts and that she loves, this will get through to her. Monika told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Oh no. Oh no. Did I pick wrong? Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest?
Don't say that.
I should write a poem about this.
Sayori.
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was.
Yeah, see, I mean, obviously it hurt her to hear that from me, but she also knows deep down that this is the right thing. This is going to work out better for both of us.
I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Girbeagly. I'll trust you with anything at all. So...
Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees.
Ah!
Oh no. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Oh no. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Oh shit, dude, follow her. Sayori. I'm left helplessly standing in the front of my house. Oh my god, this whole scene is horrible. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? Because it's horrible. There's no winning in that situation. I don't know what's gonna happen if I had said I love you and then she found out like I was lying, or like, I don't know, like, this is so weird. There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Oh no. Dude, go to her house now and follow her. It's the day of the festival. You fucking idiot. You can't just leave it like that. You gotta at least like text her, call her, follow up with her somehow. Of all the days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's a stupid fucking decision. Dude, go say something to her. You can't leave things this way. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I feel like I made the wrong decision. I really do. I'm gonna beat myself up about this. I managed to carry all of the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Ay. Hi, Monika.
Girbeagly, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Also, Natsuki is apparently texting me a bunch, so I don't know. I thought she'd maybe be here. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. Oh, that was nice of me. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Yeah, dude, you douchebag. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Yes, duh.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Girbeagly. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
Oh, did Sayori fill you in? She's been telling you a whole bunch of shit.
You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monika, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? Or is Monika like a creep? Was she like hiding in the bushes? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me seem really like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Huh? Monika is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Uh-oh. Are we gonna find out that Monika's a creep and has been telling Sayori bad shit? Like, being like, oh, he's all bad for you, or he said this about you, and I didn't? Uh-oh. What if she's like an evil gossip, and that's why she's a popular girl? She's part of that clique.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. Wait, why would I just leave this, by the way? Like, she started like hinting that she knew more than she's letting on, or she knew more than I thought she knew. Like, wouldn't I want to pursue that and be like, what do you mean? What did Sayori tell you? Or like, how do you know, maybe? I'm being a doofus. I didn't check up on Sayori. I'm just trusting Monika. Like, something's going on here. I'm really paranoid about this game, guys. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh, God. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh, God, this is horrifying. So clearly this is about us being in her head. But everything she said to me, again, is this mention of Monika? Oh, God. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Girbeagly? What's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. Well, of course, you broke her heart, dude. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so...
Well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monika calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Okay, something fishy is happening here. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Yeah, you fucking asshole. Like, that was the whole point. You guys talked about that. She likes the simple things. She likes it when things are the way they used to be. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Oh God, I hope... I'm assuming something bad has happened at this point, guys. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh, what the fuck? No! Are you fucking, what? Like, no. Whoa, don't, yo. Whoa, okay. All right, shocking, whoa, okay. Shocking enough that this fucked up thing happened. But then, what's with all the glitchy shit? This is horrible. This is horrible. This is actually horrible. Oh no. Like, I caused this. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. Don't play this fucking theme song back to me either, game. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Okay, I understand all the warnings people have been giving me about this game now. Wow, I just need a second. This is like, I don't like that. I don't like, I don't like that. Sayori was so sweet. She was so wonderful. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? You didn't follow up with her. You didn't show her that you were going to be there, you freaking asshole. Turning down her confession, that has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her. Walked her to school and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just still in shock. Not only from the scene, but like all the weird glitchy shit. Like, why were the other girls flashing on the screen? Why did it say there was like an error in the game file? I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. All right, this is again where the game feels like it's breaking the fourth wall. Like, does it want me to try to reload? Does it want me to try to reload and go back and do the other answer? Because I'm all for it. If it saves her, I mean, I don't know what to do. I gotta continue. But I do have that save file. I can go back at some other point. This is so fucked up, guys. This is fucked up. I mean, I know I was telling some of you, like, a lot of people were worrying about, like, my mental health playing this game when I was, like, talking about doing it over on Twitter. And I was like, yo, you know, I used to, I played Corpse Party on the channel. I used to actually be in mental health counseling. As a mental health counselor. And so I'm used to this stuff. I am very aware that this stuff happens in real life as well. It's not like this is going to permanently damage me or anything, but it's still disturbing. It's still a depiction of disturbing events. I really hope that you guys out there have been taking my warnings in the earlier episode seriously about this game just not being for everyone, especially if you are of fragile mental health. Please, please safeguard yourself while watching a playthrough like this. Anyway, I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. But what? Fuck you, game. No, I can take it back. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell's happening here? Okay, that's a sprite of all the other girls mashed up, all glitched out. Start new game is completely effed up. Is this the game? The game wants me to reload, I think. File, character Sayori, the file is missing or corrupt. Wait, what? The save file is corrupt, start a new game. Wait, no. Wait, what? Whoa, okay. What the fuck is happening? Okay, I gotta check something here, guys, quick. Give me 1 second. Wait, all my saves are gone? All my saves are gone. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. This is actually fucking with my head. I'm gonna put this in a random empty slot so I don't like save over something I might need. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to quit the game and I'm gonna open the game file folder, cause I know how to check the RenPy save states, like the auto saves and stuff like that, and the character file. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. This is crazy. Okay, characters. Oh my God, it's missing. It's actually missing. Like, it's actually deleted. Okay. Okay, saves. It's actually empty. What the fuck? Yo, this is not cool. This is insane. Okay, I'm gonna reload the game, guys, and see what happens at this point. But this is weird. This is beyond weird. I am actually this threw me for such a loop. Holy crap. Okay, home screen still very, very messed up. Oh boy, here we go. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together in days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let blah 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 name catch up to me. Oh, hello. Hi. Okay. Okay, stop. Okay, we're back to the very first line of the game. It's an ordinary school day like any other. No, it's not. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. No, you haven't. No, you have not. So she's actually erased from existence? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. This is so weird, guys. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I thought I was too until I played this game. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. At least you're realistic about that. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. This is so weird. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but just start with the anime club. Girbeagly. Monika? Hi. You're fucky, okay? I don't trust you anymore. I don't trust her. I don't. At this point, like, she's the last thing Sayori talked about before Sayori disappeared. And just like, she's like, oh, I know more than you think, and oh boy, this game is freaking messed up, guys.
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Not to mention she had that glitch effect before she appeared. What the fuck was with that? Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, evil to the core possibly. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that, I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one.
Oh, a literature club. Guys, for those of you who don't know, by the way, horror games scare the fuck out of me. Like, it does not matter how lame the scares are in a horror game. I will get creeped out. Like, I have goosebumps all over my arms right now, and I don't know about this game. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Like, it's gonna get me with the jump scares. I hate jump scares because they typically are just for a jolt. They're a cheap scare. But just, yikes, yikes, yikes. Also, really quick note while I have Monika up on the screen here. So there's a joke in the earlier part of the game where things weren't happening that were screwed up, where there was a joke made about her name that it meant squid, or part of her name meant squid, like Ika, I think means squid or something like that in Japanese. And her ribbon on her head looks a lot like a squid. So that's kind of fitting. I like that. That's a funny joke, funny reference. Just got to try to break up the mood somehow, guys. I am struggling right now, not even a lie. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far.
There were 4. There used to be 4.
It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too.
Well, it is.
I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right?
Did Monika say she?
Hey, Girbeagly, by any chance are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least, or very least visit my club, it would really make me happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse except that shit is bad. Shit is really bad right now, dude. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Like, I know at this point in the story, he has no reason to doubt her intentions or what the fuck's happening here, but like, I, as the player, am very aware that things are bad.
Awesome. You're really sweet, Girbeagly, you know that?
It's nothing, really.
Should we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Sure am. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. Sold my soul? I timidly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. All right, previous episodes I had no reason to read poorly. I just did it because I'm bad at English, apparently. But this time I'm a bit flustered, if you can't tell. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back, and I brought a guest with me.
Oh, stop.
Eh? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Girbeagly.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls who are probably gonna die horrific deaths.
So, let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki?
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think that she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
Oh, Yuri's the vice president now because Sayori doesn't exist.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. I used to say Natsuki and Sayori. Oh God, I'm just gonna regret playing this now. I have all these memories of a character who doesn't exist anymore. This game has broken the fourth wall beyond comprehension. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Girbeagly in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry, what, bake cupcakes or something like that?
I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Girbeagly?
Yeah, sure. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. I don't think I'm gonna stop feeling awkward at this point.
So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? God, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read this game normally again, guys.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know?
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Aw, Yuri. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Girbeagly, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? So it seems like most of the dialogue is going to be kept the same, but seeing as how there's these little jump scares and like things are changing to a degree, and by a degree I mean like a big ass degree, like a freaking 180 degrees all of a sudden, I'm expecting things to go south again real soon here.
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Did I not say that in the beginning, the first time I played through this, that this is foreshadowing about something? I mentioned that, I know I did. I was like, there's some element here that it's hinting at. This is foreshadowing. Like this.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Wow, I guess I have a lack of imagination. Screw you, Team Salvato.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Me too, it's this game. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Haha, I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so?
Wait, Wait, during the first playthrough, I could be remembering wrong. I thought she said she didn't expect that from Yuri because it doesn't suit her. I could be just imagining. Okay, now I'm screwing myself up. Now I'm like, I might be looking for clues where there are none. Ugh.
Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Yeah, now I'm doubting literally everything in the game. I thought I was paranoid before, and I am...
Ugh, I hate her.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back.
Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Aw, she's still shy at least. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Uh-oh, Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together.
So this is really interesting because without Sayori there to back up Monika, Yuri is the one who's the vice president, feels that sense of duty and is like really bold about making suggestions. It's, wow, interesting change of pace.
I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Girbeagly?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry, I thought...
Humph.
Huh? The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Girbeagly. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members.
We had one. You guys were an official club before.
And if we don't find one before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Yeah, seriously. I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Girbeagly?
Yeah, it could be fun, right? It's not gonna be fun.
You really did scare me for a moment.
I scared you? Excuse me, game?
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Girbeagly, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Well, I'm sure you will, Monika. I'm sure all of you will, because something is wrong here. With that, guys, I think I'm actually going to end this. I'm having more and more trouble reading as time goes on. I am so absolutely taken off guard by this game. You guys warned me, but I legitimately was not prepared for this particular set of surprises that have happened. I didn't expect the game files to get deleted. I did not expect Sayori to take such drastic actions. I thought something bad would happen to her, but maybe not this bad. This is way too intense. And then I don't know what would have happened when it gave me that hint about like, this isn't a game I could reset before it said my file was deleted. I wonder what would have happened if I loaded the game. Regardless, guys, I do want to thank you all for not ruining this game for me. Thank you for not leaving spoilers. Thank you for just watching along and watching my very, very blind reactions to this game. It is intense. I like it a lot, though. I really do. I'm going to continue this next episode. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying this playthrough. I know a lot of you have already seen this stuff, but hoo boy. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video and favorite it. Also, be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.